missing from your Premier League performances so far?
Results. Results. We perform better than the results.
So overall, you're reasonably happy with performances, but not the results?
I'm more happy with the performances than with the results. The results are bad and the performances are not bad.
You've had no hesitation of bringing John Terry back into the starting lineup. Do you think his leadership qualities have extra importance today?
I have hesitations. I have 3 central defenders ready to play in good conditions to play. It's always hard to leave somebody out that is working well and hard and playing well. So every time I leave one of them out, is not easy, and this time was not different.
Well, what made your mind up? What proved the difference?
The difference, John was working with me in the last 15 days. Cahill was in the national team. He played 90 minutes in the last Tuesday against Switzerland, and John and Zuma, they didn't. So Cahill back to play Champions League next Wednesday, and today I start with John and Zuma.
Yeah. How long have you had to work with your players, the full group, since the international break, to try and solve the early season problems?
1 day. Yesterday.
So it's not a lot to try and get your messages over?
My message is always over, and they know my message more than well. I repeat, we need the results to be adapted to the performance. If the result is adapted to the performance, we will have more points than the very bad 4 points we have at the time.
Everton fans will remind you today that you couldn't sign John Stones, but do you think that creates an extra dimension?
Before the game, this is too long. I'm sorry. Too long.
Well, not a very happy Jose Mourinho. Certainly not keen to talk about John Stones at all, was he? You've done that job. You must have had those interviews before a match where you just are not happy, you don't want to be having those conversations. What did you make of Jose's body language there?
I've had them after a game. Well, it's not wanting to do it when you've got beat, well and truly beat somewhere, but I think it was always going to be, you know what he's like. At the moment, he's a little bit prickly, and I did feel a little bit for Ray Stubs having to do the interview before he even spoke to him. But it was always going to be a difficult one.
He looks like a man